Welcome to UTBB's Election Special Smokehouse Chat. I'm Alana Hurley, and I'm here because we're just days away from the election on Tuesday, November 6th. And we're here to remind you the most important thing you can do right now to help protect Bristol Bay from the Pebble Mine is by going and using your voice to vote. We're here to ask you to support the candidates that will stand with us as leaders in our fight to protect everything we hold sacred in Bristol Bay. Because of their opposition to Pebble and their support of fisheries, UTBB is proud to endorse the 2018 salmon slate. Please vote for Mark Begich for governor, Elise Galvin for Congress, and Bryce Edgman for House District 37 representative, and yes on ballot measure 1. Electing these leaders will help ensure that Bristol Bay fisheries are protected and can continue to sustain us and future generations. Right now, the threat of Pebble is more real than ever before. The Trump administration is fast-tracking Pebble's permit to try and ensure it's issued before his first term is up in 2020. This would be the fastest processed permit for a large mine in Alaska's history. We must fight back and use our power at the voting booth to elect leaders who will stand up for Bristol Bay, stand up to this sham of a permitting process, and protect the world's last great sockeye salmon fishery. We cannot afford to lose this election. Just a quick reminder that while Governor Walker's name is on the ballot, he has dropped out of the race and has endorsed Mark Begich. You can vote early or you can vote on election day. And remember, if you applied for a PFD, you are registered to vote. We have no excuses not to use our voice this election season. We have the power to determine a salmon-filled future for Bristol Bay. We just have to choose to use that power by turning out to vote. We have a tough fight ahead. We need better laws in place that put people above profit. We need leaders at every level of government to work on protecting what has and will continue to sustain us. Healthy Bristol Bay lands and waters results in healthy people in Bristol Bay. We will continue to fight for our home, and the most important way every single one of us can do that right now is to go and vote. Vote for Mark Begich, Elise Galvin, Bryce Edgman, and yes on ballot measure 1. Vote on November 6th like your lives and your grandchildren's lives in Bristol Bay depend on it, because they do. We'll see you at the polls. Koyana.
Paid for by UTBB. This notice to voters is required by Alaska law. I certify that this communication is not authorized, paid for, or approved by the candidates.